Hello again, it's Xander, and I would like to make my video today on college. As far as rooming, all that kind of thing. I don't know the whole rule that a lot of places have, but I know at least for Syracuse University, which I'm figuring this applies for most other places, is that if your gender marker is officially the gender that you identify as, then you can, in all technicalities, room with someone that, so say you're FTM. If you have a gender marker that says that you're male, then you can room with other guys. If it says female, then you legally are not allowed to room with guys and have to room with girls. So if that's the case, then you can usually try and get a single, and you may or may not have to pay the extra fees to get a specifically single room, as opposed to sharing a double with someone or a suite. Pretty much what I did was I came into Syracuse and when I was applying and when I had when I had to start talking about housing things, I was legally still female. And so, if I were to room with someone, it would have to have been a girl. So, essentially what we did was, we requested a single, and then, my dad and I went in to Syracuse, made an appointment with, the housing department, and we talked to some people there. Now, they were very accommodating. We explained to them my situation, that, I was legally, at the time, female, but that I was trans, and obviously, I was being read as male at the time. It was all it would be weird if I had to room with a girl, which is why we explained to them that's why I requested a single. And we were pretty much asking them to make sure that I had a single, and about the bathroom situation, and also if they would charge me for not the single price, because it wouldn't work out if I roomed with a girl, and then I legally was not allowed to room with a guy. So we were wondering if I could get the price of just a double, because I wouldn't be able to room anywhere but a single, pretty much. So we ended up getting that price for last year, and I just lived in a single. But we also checked out the bathroom situation, which I highly suggest that you check that out, because I guess some people are okay with the bathrooms. I'm still not. I can walk into the bathroom, I can go to the bathroom, it's all fine. But, I don't know, I always get nervous when there are people in it, even though I shouldn't be. And as I said, I've gotten better about it, especially this year, but if you're nervous about, going into a men's restroom, if you're FTM, then, I would definitely ask them what the bathroom situations were. Luckily, there's this hall, Flint Hall, at Syracuse, that it has specific little cubicles, one-person cubicles. There are, I think 3, maybe 4, only 4 halls on Syracuse that have those, and the rest are just you have the normal, a bunch of stalls in one area with all the showers and stuff. So if you're worried about that, I would check and see what the bathroom situations are, or if there are handicapped ones that obviously, you could use those, and they tend to be gender neutral. So that's definitely a good thing to check about before you get there. As far as suites go, I honestly that would be difficult, because if you're legally female and you identify as male, then suites-wise, you have to be put with girls. But if you were legally male, I don't know, I personally would be fine with a suite, as long as I got, a single room, and some come with those, because then, you have a bathroom, and it's not your own bathroom, but you share it with, one other person, 2 other people, and it's not bad, it's a one-person bathroom. You can go pretty stealth with that. So I don't know. I think suites would work out pretty well too. As far as this year goes, I am actually rooming with one of my best friends at Syracuse, and there are only a few people who know that I'm trans, or that I've told, at Syracuse, and he's one of them, and he's really cool with it, and we're really close, so we're rooming together next year, because now I legally am male, and that can work. If you want to room with guys, I think you have to be put down legally as male, because as much as people want to be able to let you room, like, it doesn't go into the system, and you just have to talk to people about it. Like, especially towards the end of last semester, I got an email from the lady that we talked to in housing, trying to get me to single, and she just checked up on all the things, made sure I was doing well, asked me if I needed any help with rooms this upcoming semester. And so, I mean, like, it really depends on who you get, or what schools you go to. So, sorry, this is a really disorganized video, but my tips for, like, housing stuff is, one, check and see how LGBT friendly your school is. Two, try and talk to, like, the housing people. And three, especially for your first year, if you don't know who you're rooming with, then I would suggest going for a single, and usually you can get that if you work for it. I mean, chances are, if you actually go in and talk to housing, they're like, oh, this kid's serious, because he's like coming in to talk to us about it. So, I mean, usually if you present your situation, it should be dealt with appropriately. I would not room with the guy if I hadn't known them already, and if they didn't know I was trans. I could theoretically do that, but I just wouldn't be comfortable with it. So that's why I'm rooming with one of my best friends, and we already, like, we have it selected, so we're definitely rooming together. And yeah, so that's just, if anyone's trying to, like, figure out how they're going to do rooming and stuff. I know it's a bit late and all of the college stuff is pretty much planned out now, but just for future reference, if anyone needs any help, that should work, hopefully. If anyone else has any other experiences, honestly, like, feel free to talk to me about it, or, like, put it down in the comments or something like that, because, I mean, that's the thing about being trans, is that the more experiences that you can get from other people, the more, you know, everyone has a different experience, and it works out differently. So yeah, be looking out for a video in a little bit about the difference between, like, shots of testosterone and topical, and yeah, I shall talk to you later.